Well, 6:45 this morning, about 45 degrees, man, it felt good. Wake up to cold temperature. I think this is a trail. Someone could have set his tent up on the trail, but I think the trail used to be out here in the river, or in the creek. So, you come out of the woods right there. You see way over there, there's a marker, so out here through the briar patch and around. We'll hunt the trail down this morning, so we'll get started. This day must be the 11th, 7th day on the trail. Going to get picked up. Going to call this trail done for now. This is the last cool day. We're supposed to have 80s, 85 degrees. There's 5 of them, string of 5 of them coming through there. So today's the 12th, April the 12th, 2024. Out here on the Ozark Trail, and I don't see I got a briar patch to go through, so I'm gonna put the phone up and get my way up there, and I'll fire it back up here in a minute. Okay, so the trail popped you right back out on this road for just a little bit. It looks like it goes back off in the woods over here now. Weekend looks like that road may get busy. I pushed as far as I could go yesterday. I think I done 19.2. So looks like we get to start climbing again, so that'll warm me up. And beautiful little bluff up in there. So there we go. Alrighty. Well, let's go to climbing. I think it's gonna be a beautiful day. Coming right up on this ridge above the creek, and it's been following it. Sun's starting to hit the trees up in there, so been a little brisk this morning. Kind of wish I'd kept my light gloves out. My hands are cold, so good thing I'm gonna get warmed up here, but my body's starting to warm up. So it'll be all good. Yeah, gorgeous morning. Pine trees over on that side of the creek. So, ouch. As I said, we're in the Blair Creek section of the map. So, I should be somewhere around getting close to mile 14. Like I say, not a lot to look at in here this morning. Always like that line between shadow and sunlight. Early morning rise. Coming up through the pines. Peeking through over there. Check that out. That's a little hole back up under the rocks. In there, and there's water running right in there. It's kind of hard to tell it, but water streaming down the rocks right in there. That is pretty cool. I don't know if this water source is marked on here or not. There really is a water source, but I know it just rained. So it's kind of hard to judge whether that's just runoff or... I see much moss in there. This could be some water source. Looks like we're gonna go some way in here. Oh, down that way. Okay. Alrighty, I put the camera up. Don't need them trekking poles. It's kind of a hop, skip, and a jump in here, it looks like. Going down in there around, we may be back out in the bottoms. Okay. One last look up in here. Sometimes it's always best to turn around and look. Stop and look backwards behind you before you go anywhere. And take it in. Yeah, gorgeous bottom area. Alrighty, I think I might set that letter G there. Kind of describes the area that I'm in. We're fixing to drop off that back down to the bottom lands here by the Blair Creek. So, it's just kind of what I was looking at. So just down the trail or up the trail, I'm going to say down the trail. From that, I just took that picture. Got this little cave system. It goes on up in there, but it gets narrow. I had to get the backpack off if I want to go up it any. Oh, up we go. Hunker down. That's pretty cool. Stream running out. That's definitely no filter, no problem. So, heck yeah. Sun's blowing it out, but looking out of it, pretty cool. Okay, so trail comes down right over in there. You can step back up in that little cave, breaking the rocks, and trail warns you about the navigational navigating down through here, and I kind of see it. So water's up and running. It's a no-go down in here for sure. See how it's washing out. This big concave or something, I think what they call those, where it washes out and you have that bluff above you. Sorry about the camera jerking all over the place. I'm just trying to navigate and shoot a little video too. So, and there's what I'm navigating through. So I'm going up that way somewhere. Well, we're here about 1375. Laxton Hollow is what it says on the Gaia. Pouring down rain. Man, squeeze in there and get out of the weather. So looks like it's a campsite. Someone left their trash. Not cool. Put up some tents in here for sure. So been a cool morning. Just easing along. Been pretty nice. So, but Laxton Hollow is what the guy says I'm at. So about 1375. Heading north. These four-wheeler trails is all over the place in here. Ooh, there's wet feet crossing. Yep. Okay. I've been running blister control, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and take time to swap shoes, get back over in sandals and get across that creek. Try to keep them feet dry today. Not quite as miserable, but be a good cold feet washing this morning, which that's okay. Alright, took a took a little time there to get across the creek. Changed out shoes. The only bad thing about those using the Injinji toe liner socks is getting them back on your feet. I just noticed I'd seen those signs earlier. Pioneer Forest LAD Foundation. So appreciate those folks letting the trail come through. So I'm back on the move. Went up this road here I was reading. So I think, oh, you make a sharp turn here and go up this road. Okay. Well, the trail does not go that way, up into that open area and down that road. I walked right past that turn, so there's an extra 6/10 of a mile that I didn't need to do. Luckily there's 3/10 down there. I figured out I hadn't seen any blazes either direction. Turned around, came back, trail falls off over this side of the hill. Alrighty, lessons learned. Still make those navigational mistakes. So I popped up guy and see that I was off trail, so I probably could have left that open and skirted over to the side of the trail and picked it up, but it's always best just to go back to where the last place that you know that you're on trail and pick up your tracks again. So, alright, lessons. Still learning them old lessons. Pay attention where you're at. Oh, there's some water. I'm around the 12-mile mark. Back up there where I missed the turn. Had to come back and get on the trail. This part's kind of reminded me of some of the Smoky Mountain trails. If you come in here and you kind of stay on the same elevation line, you'll walk all the way to the back of that little old hollow and walk out. The trail's right over there. Oops, sorry about the sun. You got some ups and downs, but you kind of stay on the same elevation line through here. That's the way a lot of the trails in the Smokies are designed. So, anyway, been nice cruising. Trail's pretty narrow, so I'll put the camera back up so I can have my trekking pose and watch for them little rolly rocks. Trail grew up, or a tree grew up there on that rock. Got the rock grabbed, and it's like the shit shifted and broke the rock off. Like it's eating that rock. I see water off down in that creek, whatever it is. Back around where the wind's blowing, it feels good. Nice and cool. Over here at the Lexington Hollow Trail Junction. 11.5 from Trailhead. Highway 72 Trailhead, yeah. That could be confusing. There's a sign down there, and there's a sign there. So do they run together or not? This is 45 minutes to the dirt road that way. Maybe this is a spur. There's another sign down there. Mercy, Ozark Trail. I'm just plainly pointing up that way. Pointing go this way. I'm going north. Alrighty, County Road 283 I just crossed up there. And came down here, sat on that log right there. Took the long sleeve sun hoodie off, put your t-shirt on, and took the leggings off. Make me a protein bar. Back to moving again. Drank a half liter, grabbed a liter. No filter, no problem. Straight up spring water. So, I wish I was able to get my water bottles. I'd have to take my pack off, but I just cannot reach behind me and get them into that pocket. So, alrighty, out there you can see it coming out from this direction. So, got a trekking pose, rock hop, get to moving. Right after that spring, the trail brings you down to the little waterfall there. That's pretty cool. So, around mile 8, maybe 7, 9 or something. I'm guessing this is the beginnings of Blair Creek is what I came to. So I can see fish in the water down there, so I'm going to say this has water in it. And I can see a campsite right over there. So it's a pretty good place for water. Walking in here along these bluffs, so we're just still moving along here. I'm doing good on water right now anyway. Been cool, hadn't drank a lot, so I'm still sipping on it and be sure I'm staying hydrated. And it appears we are going to, yes we are, we're going to cross Blair Creek again. So, after up here it's going to be a rock hop. So. Alrighty, we get across it and keep moving. Okay, I went up for just a little bit and didn't see no trail markers, so I knew for sure I was climbing. Up that, I thought it was that spur trail looking at the map because I seen that going off down through there. I think all that is where they cleared their fire road for the controlled burn in here. So, I'm going to go back to climbing and go all the way. Well, hopefully I'm on the right place, so I don't know. At the map I thought it was at Trailhead 235 junction, but I think this is a trail. Well, it tells you to welcome to Blair Creek. So, old sign-in point is down from Trailhead, so it should be getting close to Trailhead. They most generally put those down away from Trailhead so they don't get vandalized. Alrighty, let's keep moving and grooving and get up here to the road. Got a little road walk. Walk us up to 6 and back off in the brush we go. Moving a little slow this morning. My feet are so sore. So, watch this went off, said I'd done 10 miles, but either watch mileage or trail mileage, something's wrong there. I still got 6 to go, not 5. So, either way, you gotta walk it. Okay, so the trail actually comes up through here and pops you out on the road. That must be the trailhead over there. Like a side road or something other. Oh, looky there. It's taunting me. Empty Dr. Pepper bottle. Oh. Okay, so we're back up here in the woods. Road's right over there. That's what I thought we was going to walk on. That's where my guy is showing me at. The map is showing you over on that road too, so. But it's not. It stays over in the woods. It feels good up here. Whew. So back here where you pick up the trail at mile 6, I guess it is. Trail pops you up on the, I just thought it was a road walk, but it's maybe no train bed or something, railroad bed in here, but nice and flat, covered with leaves and pine needles in most places. Feet is just loving it. So it's been cruising along here. I don't know where else we're gonna. I'm just gonna peel off here and we're gonna go cross country here sometime or another. That's it. I'm up through there. Markers every once in a while. Not plentiful, but they're here. Alright, just rolling along here. I'm gonna put some tunes on and see if I can pick up the pace. Just dropped out over there. This is Highway P. So I got another mile and a 2/10 walk down it. So Ozark Trail, Blair Creek Trailhead, OT, that's cool. Alright, so we still got another mile and 2/10, I believe. And that was reading, pulled a map out and was reading. In this flat area that we've been walking across here since about mile 6 is a old train bed, railroad bed from 1812. I can't remember what year it was. Anyway, they built it in here when they come in here and logged the pines out of the Blair Creek area. So that's what we've been walking out. I mix my hot tamales and, of course, they're all Icon mics, and then the sour ones. I had a few of those left over that get dumped in there. That is a very interesting flavor when you're sitting there chewing cinnamon and the sour one hits you and you go, definitely different. Well, I'm just up from that crossing Highway P and walking north against it. Someone's using the place for a dump ground, throwing their trash out. Or there's no camp there or something, is it maybe? Not too good. When COVID happened and everybody broke for the woods, they're not good housekeepers in the first place. They just brought their habits to the woods thinking someone else is going to pick up after them. Alright, we still got probably another mile up following Highway P alongside it. Then we'll turn off, go back down in the brush for another mile. Go buy some water, I'm hoping. Or 2 miles off down in the brush. I'm down to a liter. I like to have 2 liters when I walk up here to the trailhead. Wait on the wife to come pick me up. She gets off work, so I'll have a 2-3 hour wait, maybe longer, but that's okay. I want to be sure that I was there. I've just been pushing on, making sure that I got all my stuff in the line. Okay, so we're veering away from Highway P now, off the tram track. It was built in the 1800s. Doesn't say what year it was built in, it's 1800s. So. About the 2 mile mark. I'm gonna wander off down here and supposed to come by a stream at the 1 mile mark. That's what I'm looking for. And get me some 2 liters of water and Ease up to the trailhead. Might have a yard sale while I wait on Kathy. Dry the tent out, dry the sleeping bag out. It was a little damp this morning. And call this hike. Weather's still showing 4 days above 80, and that just don't sound like fun at all. Especially sore feet. And an air mattress that won't hold air. Okay, at that mile and 2/10 where it shows a stream marker. There's water in there in pools right, as of right now. April, what, the 11th? 12th, April the 12th, 2024. I kept thinking maybe the trail was going to cross that stream. It don't really does. It goes down this bottom area. So I stopped and drank half a liter and filled up both bottles, and I left about a liter in the sack. Loaded it up on top of the backpack. So imagine we climb up to Trailhead up there, I'll be hammering water again because it is done warmed up. Dug my buff out, wet it, washed my face. I had it laying on the back of my neck. It is done warming up out here. Not sweating, but it's starting to get warm. So the trail just kind of following this bottom lane through here. You can see the stream over there, but I didn't where when I first come to that stream you can see water. Well, the higher you get, the less water there is. So I didn't want to be backtracking. I'll probably walk up here and step across the water before it's all said and done. That's kind of the way it works. Let's go knock the last mile out. Got this last mileage in the books. Ozark Trail is still on the list to come back and hike. Finish it out. Don't know what the second part of the hike would look like. This is about the best place to get off and put back on as far as the logistics are concerned. So I planned on picking up that 6-day resupply and actually turning it into 5-day resupply. Making a run for it if the feet would that go sore. But that air mat not holding there, and I can't find the leak. Oh, I see water in there. The pool's in there. I don't sleep well enough anyway, much less fighting with an air mattress. So we calling it done. Alright, let's get on up there, wrap it up. Alrighty, here we are at the trailhead. I'm gonna wrap this baby up. Hopefully my food stash is here and all is well. And call this a done deal and let your own feet heal up. So, alrighty, right there's the trailhead.